Good morning, guys. So we just woke up and got ready, loaded up the car. We are leaving Villa Hermosa and we are headed to some cool place in the jungle. What is it called? Do you know?
Nope, I can't pronounce it. So we're actually heading to the state of Campeche this morning, and we're gonna take a little detour off the main highway, and we're gonna go out to this little mini kind of compound resort thing that is in the jungle. And the compound sits around a cenote. They've got all these cool activities you can do, and go see monkeys and all this other stuff, and see some exotic wildlife and plants and stuff. So we're pretty excited about that. We're hoping that it turns into a good video. And so that's what we're doing today.
And before we go, we have to tell you a really funny story that happened. So last night we were out walking Layla, and right in front of our hotel, there were two men selling chickens. And we were like, what is going on here?
They weren't doing a dope deal, they were doing a rooster deal. And we just thought that was the funniest thing, right? And then didn't think anything else about it. Well, this morning we got up and we're loading our car, and our hotel room is on like the complete far end from where we need to go to our car. So we're walking back and forth in front of the hotel, taking stuff to the car, and all of a sudden we hear roosters crowing. And what it is, it's coming out of one of the rooms hotel. So there's a guy a couple doors down from us who bought these roosters off the street, and he's got them in the hotel room with him, and we just think that's the funniest shit ever. But it's probably very common in Mexico.
Yeah, it could be very common. We don't know. It's strange to us, right? Because I was bringing out stuff to the car and I heard a rooster and I was like, I think it's coming from that room, but maybe my ears are playing tricks on me. Maybe it's like echoing back off the wall or something. And then Greg walked by and he's like, there's roosters in that room. And I was like, okay, thank God I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Funny stuff.
So that's our funny story for the day. We're about to hit the road and we'll check back in with y'all later. As soon as we arrived and settled in, we went on a walk around the village with some of the other folks who were staying at the hostel. We met this sweet lady who was showing us all of the things that she makes to help support the family. One of the things she does is these beautiful masks that you see here sitting in front of her. Another thing that she does is she makes these very traditional hammocks. In this part of the world, many of the people live in very bare bones homes and they actually just sleep in hammocks. So she showed us her whole process of how she makes these hammocks, told us all about the time it takes to make them, how many she makes every month. Unfortunately, Greg and I don't speak Spanish, so we didn't get to communicate very much with her, but luckily there was someone else there who spoke both Spanish and English and was able to help translate for us. And it was just beautiful to get to meet the whole family and to see how these people live on an everyday basis and the things that they do to help support themselves as they live in such a remote area where there aren't the type of jobs that we're used to in the U.S. all around the corner. Here you'll see her husband came out to join us and meet us as well. They shared so much of their family with us, and we really enjoyed getting to meet them. After that, we walked right down the street. Next door, this gentleman here lives, and he showed us how he makes these baskets completely by hand with material that he sources locally right there in the area. It was a very beautiful process to see what he is capable of doing. Baskets of all different sizes and shapes, and they are durable, sturdy, and absolutely beautiful. Then, last but not least, we got to meet this beautiful bird. I assume it was his bird, but it was such a great experience.
Good morning, guys. So we're here for our first morning out in the jungle at our resort, and we're sitting down to breakfast. We have no idea what we're getting. It's just whatever. So first thing they did was they brought us some papaya with, see this red sauce called chamoy? Mm-hmm. It's some berry that's pretty common here that they make lots of different things out of. So we're gonna try some papaya with the chamoy dipping sauce and see what we got here. See? I think it's delicious. You like it, honey? Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our little morning appetizer. We don't know what's coming, but we're gonna share it with you as soon as it gets here. And until then, I'm gonna enjoy this papaya with the chamoy sauce. What does it remind you of, the taste of the chamoy? Anything at all?
Mm-mm. I don't know what it is, where it comes from, anything.
I can't really compare it to anything.
We'll put a link in the description to.
Yeah. Oh, we just got some beverage. I don't know what this is either, but I would imagine, again, it's some local fruit. Everything here is like, we're going to show you some of the videos.
Naranja.
This is the naranja. This is a species of orange that grows wild here. They're everywhere. The trees are everywhere. And this is the drink she made for us. Oh man, that's good. So, whenever the main course shows up, we'll share that with you. Until then, we're gonna enjoy our fresh orange juice. She blended it with something else. I'm not sure what.
It's like a agua fresca.
Yeah, agua fresca. So it's not just straight juice. It's probably watered down and then mixed, maybe with sugar. I don't know. But we'll get back to you. Oh, no sooner did we just end that last little clip, we had this lovely thing showed up, and it's basically looks like a tostada. That's not what it was called. She said.
Panucho.
Yeah, there you have it.
Panucha.
Panucha, something like that. So what we appear that we have is like a puffy masa that's been fried, probably real light and airy inside, and then we have some tomato, onion, avocado, lettuce, and I believe it's going to be chicken today. Very common because all around here they raise chickens and turkeys. They're everywhere. We're probably going to show you some of that too. And as always, you're not going to eat anything in Mexico without some version of hot sauce coming your way. And this one's actually warm, like it's they warmed it up. So we're gonna try this out, see what we come up with here. Let me try this first. Ooh. Get you some Anucha, honey. I'm gonna pick it up and eat it like a thing.
Like a thing?
Like a thing. Going in, like a thing. Nope. Definitely taste the hot sauce. The massa's doughy. Crunchy but doughy. Here comes Dawn's order, or our order. Oh no, you're good.
Gracias.
And so we're gonna enjoy our breakfast. So we had the papaya, the tortilla thing, tostada things, some fresh juice, and this is breakfast in the jungle, guys. So Don and I are strolling through the neighborhood, and we come across this building, and you can see the picture of the bee and the honeycomb. So we're assuming, you know, that it's got something to do with honey. And the word meal, which we didn't know at the time, we had to Google.
Miel.
Miel, I'm being corrected, that's all right. Miel is the word for honey. So this lovely family, this lady was out front of her home, and we asked her the best we could in Spanish if we could see inside this building. And they were more than welcome to allow us, they were more than happy to let us come in and check out the operation. And this is what we find. So this family, they go out and they get this jungle honey, and they gather it, and you can see it's still in its raw form. And we tasted it. And I can't even begin to describe to you, it was the most unique, amazing tasting honey we have ever had in our lives. I just can't even imagine the different pollens that it gathers from all these beautiful flowers in the jungle, the bees. And it was just, it actually made the tip of my tongue numb for a second. It was just so amazing. And this family was so gracious to allow us to come in and see their operation. And this is just was an unexpected little treat that we found just walking around the neighborhood. Very cool thing. So here we are, getting to observe, watching some local food, the traditional food be prepared for us, right? So the grandmother's making us tamales. And everything that you see here has been sourced from the jungle. It's going to be made in the traditional old style way. It's going to be cooked in a very traditional way. And this was, Don and I, this ended up being some of the best tamales we'd have ever eaten in our lives. Because everything was just so fresh, and you know the ingredients are so basic and so simple, but because of the freshness, it just makes them so delicious. And again, once again, this family was so welcoming, and to allow us to come in and get up and close with them in their personal day-to-day life. Just a wonderful family, and here she's making the masa. And one of the little tricks that she had, she's about to show us right here, is that she took some basically pork grease from the chicharrones and added it to the masa, which took the flavor to the tamales to a whole nother level. And my God, were they good.
Y carnita de cerdo.
¿Carnitas?
Sí, 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 hecha así. Se echa así y se revuelve con la masa y se le echa sal.
So they're getting ready to put the masa and load the ingredients and then wrap them in the corn husks. Turns out this family actually has some acreage in the area where they actually grow that exact corn right there. So everything they, like I said, is harvested from the jungle. It's a beautiful thing.
Chichito de chicharrón.
As you can see that they were doing some of the tamales into the corn husks, and they also were making tamales with the banana leaves as well.
Hoja de elote. Elote, hoja de elote. En maya se llama joloch. Joloch. Y les decimos tamalito de joloch. Para que no se suelte su contenido. Sí. ¿Te lo dio? Das a Kenia, porfa. O a Joel que lo instale.
So here we have it on the stove. Very traditional, very simple way to cook. They're being steamed. Again, and the wood they're cooking on comes from the jungle as well. And good stuff.
Son bien llorones.
Little piggies.
Corn.
They all knew she was going to get food. They came running.
Feel like it's dinner time.
Mm-hmm. Piglets.
Gracias.
Es recolector de semillas.
Seeds. Hola.
Hola.
Oh, wow.
Este es puro cedro. Es tan bonito el cedro.
Huele.
Si vuelan, si puedo que lo hago así. Si no vuelan.
Ese no huele.
No.
Ese es el fruto del cedro.
No sé.
Ese es el árbol del cedro. Ahí está el árbol.
Ah.
Es ahí sacan la madera para hacer las casas.
Ah, está suavecito ese día.
Muebles.
Es el siricote que está allá que tiene su florecita.
Ah. ¿Qué es eso? Ya es humo.
Estarán quemando algo, ¿no?
Guys, so we are in the jungle right now. We tracked through. Hell, we've been walking for, look at my watch, for about an hour now. A little sweaty and out of breath, and we've come to this really deep cenote. I can't hardly see the bottom from here because of the cliff, but apparently this is where all the gazillion bats are gonna be coming out here in a few. So we'll catch some more video of this and see what we can come up with. I don't know if you can see behind me. It's just beautiful here. We're in the middle of the jungle, and there's just this big opening for where the cenote is, and it's probably a couple hundred feet down, straight down this cliff where I'm at right now. And so we're gonna see where the guide takes us. I think we're gonna be moving down around to get a better vantage point. So be back in a minute.
Do like this, you can hear the bats.
Yeah, but I'm hearing monkeys, I think.
It really makes a difference. Like if you take your hands away, all of a sudden you don't hear it, and then you put your hands like this, then you can hear the bats.
Yeah, guys, so I don't know if you can hear it right now, but we got howler monkeys off this way. And straight across the cenote, we have two monkeys in a tree. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up because they're even hard for us to see right now. But it's getting real quiet in the jungle and it's starting to come alive. I hope y'all can hear that. That is so freaking cool, man.
Entonces, fotos fuera.
I've never seen anything like that. That's amazing. This is the coolest thing. It's so cool.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Wow. Okay, guys, so we're back. We've been out in the jungle. Oh, she's bringing me some more food. We just got back from the jungle, and we did the bat excursion, and I hope that the video comes through because it was getting really dark, and Dawn and I just witnessed one of those amazing things I've ever seen in nature in my entire life. There was gazillions of bats coming up out of the cenote. I'm not exaggerating. It's something you see on like National Geographic Channel. It was absolutely amazing. Now we're coming back for dinner, and earlier we showed you the making of the tamales, the preparation of tamales, and then the cooking of tamales, and now we're gonna enjoy the eating of the tamales. And so they made something else here, and all I can tell you right now is that I see potatoes, carrots, shredded chicken. There's some type of bean in here that I would imagine is extremely local to the area. Have you tried it yet, babe? Mm-hmm. They brought us here. Let me show you what we got here. So check this out, guys. Everything we're eating is literally comes out of the jungle, which is so cool to me and to us, right? So it's all very simple. It's probably gonna be very delicious. We have some hot sauces. We have some of the juice, agua fresca that they make from a local fruit here. Oh my God. And let's try this thing here, baby.
This is really good.
Check out the, it's like a chicken salad kind of thing. It reminds me of. Mmm. Mmm. Let's go in for the taste test on the old tamale. Have you tried it yet? Mm-mm. All homemade, handmade, right here. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Oh, so good. Gracias.
See, these are the best tamales I've ever had.
Yeah.
Muy bueno.
I'm gonna put a little hot sauce. We got some jalapenos, some peppers going in. Want some of that, baby? They brought us some like saltine cracker. I'm imagining it's for like the chicken salad part. How's it, baby? You digging it? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, so there you have it. Very simple dinner from the jungle. All delicious, handmade. Can't say enough about this place. So we're gonna enjoy this, and we'll get back to you. Hey guys, so we're wrapping up our dinner. I think Dawn's going to get some more, and everything has been so amazing. And unfortunately, we're leaving in the morning, moving on up to Merida for a couple days, and so we've had such an amazing time here being out in the jungle. I think I used the word resort earlier, and I shouldn't have. I don't want to give any wrong ideas about this place. We are out in the middle of the jungle in not a town, but a village. And it is very rural and very rustic here. And the place that we're at is owned by a family. The whole family here is from grandmother, grandfather, all the way down. And they just run their land, and they have several little cabins on it. And then within the jungle, they offer all these excursions. That's what I was saying. So they offer all these excursions you can go do. There's all types of activities that they offer. One of the things that we learned the hard way was that they don't accept credit cards here. So bring plenty of cash. Unfortunately, we didn't bring that much cash, so we were limited on what we could choose to do. And we saved it for the bat. The bat excursion seemed to be, holy shit, was that cool. So if you come here, be sure to bring plenty of, actually you can't even pay with a card for your accommodation. You have to pay in cash. So that's what we did, and it we blew all our cash doing that. But You got anything to say, honey? About this family and about this place?
You know, our biggest regret is that we, for me, I know my biggest regret is that I don't know enough Spanish to communicate with the family. I know we've missed out on a whole lot, being able to understand the conversations we've had with the lady that makes the hammocks, the guy that makes the baskets, just the family here in general. And it's just part of traveling and not knowing the language, so it's our bad. It's stuff we've missed out on. But maybe we can come back one day once we've learned Spanish and do this thing all over again.
We're gonna put like a map of where this place is in the description. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. And guys, I mean, I'm serious when I say we are in a little village in the jungle. It's just been such a cool experience. I highly recommend this place. And I don't know what else I can say. So we're gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. And if you get a chance, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment about anything you saw in the video today. And until next time.
Peace.
And basically what I think I'm seeing is seasoned chicken. Hey guys, so we're wrapping up dinner here. Everything was so good. Unfortunately, we're leaving in the morning. We got a dog barking.